Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 20 of Less Platinum Nioh. Alright, the Silver Mine Writhes, let's go. How good of you to come. I am Kikawa Hiroi, Lord of Izumo Province. Unfortunately, the head of the Mori clan could not be here, but I shall hear what you have to say in his place. Alright, let's do it. Now, this mission's not actually that long, and maybe I can get it done in this episode. I'm gonna try, but if not, we'll do it in the next. Iwami-Ginzan is the largest silver mine in all of Japan. Its high-quality silver has fetched top prices and profits both inside and outside of Japan's borders. However, its riches have also made it a prime target for other warlords, and the locations of its entrance, exit, and inner chambers are kept a close secret. Over time, the Mori clan has accelerated their efforts and dug even deeper into the mountain steppes. And Iwami-Ginzan is actually a real mine. I googled it to have a look, but it's actually a real thing, which is really cool. Like I said, this game really, they tried to show or tried to, relate it to real life stuff as much as possible, and that is one of the things. Alright, so let's have a look. This is one really interesting thing that I need to look at. Lightning, water, okay, so I need wind. Can I do... I can. Alright, brilliant. I didn't think I could. How much do I have left? I have 3 left, right? No, 1. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to go to learn skills, and I'm going to go to magic. This next boss that we're going to fight is weak against wind, so I'm going to grab a wind talisman. Now I'm going to switch straight away to wind talisman. So take off water, put wind on. I'm also going to get my little things ready here. So let's go down to power pill and change that to the wind talisman, which is there. So now we've got wind, guardian spirit, weakness. That's perfect. And this is perfect as well. Keep an eye on your antidotes. You'll get poisoned during this mission, so yeah, that's pretty important. And the other thing I want to check is how many points. I have 6 points. And beautiful. Alright, I've already got enough of points of everything that I need to do, because in this one, I didn't want to spoil it yet, but I'll spoil it, I guess. I will be fighting the boss with dual swords, and I'll be kicking his butt. Alright, so this is a mine. This little device here, it says, this device seems to be responsible for air circulation. So this, here we go, he's going to tell me. This place is filled with poisonous mist. We must find a way to clear it out. Nice. Do I need to kick this down? Nope. This little bridge breaks, so just do that and then climb straight back up. You want to try and avoid being poisoned as much as possible. It's really quite frustrating. See how much killing strike damage I do. Beautiful. Finishing expert, yep. I'm going to use the Nioh Yogi for now. I was like trying to think, am I supposed to be using something else? But no. This is bad. I didn't think the mining pollution had already spread this far. I must start up the grain fan at once. So I think that is trying to tell you about using those grain fans to help you. Those weird stones are dangerous. Get too close and you'll be poisoned in an instant. Weird stones. Does he mean the like little mushroom things that you find? So I'll show you that and the gimmick of this stage in a moment here. So we're going to use this little machine here on this side. We're going to sort of remove all the poison. You'll see down there most of the poison will dissipate. And then I'm actually going to drop down here and try and... There we go, got it. Perfect, that was really, really well done. So I've actually cleared out the poison from this area. Alright, so let's do a quick run around and collect everything we can. Don't worry about... let me maybe worry about this? Hang on, let me have a look. No, because that continues. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. There's a little Kodama here. The Kodamas in this mission I'd say there are 2 that are a little tricky to find. Most of the rest of the others are alright, but there are 2 that are quite tricky. So let's get this guy here. Just do a nice grapple on him. I was hoping he would die in one hit. We are like outrageously strong. The fact that we're getting like this close to killing him in 1 hit already is real good. So I'm happy so far. I'm really happy actually with how this has gone so far. This is definitely, I think, going to be one of my better playthroughs. I hope you guys are enjoying it, because I am having an absolute blast and everything is going much better than I anticipated, so it's really good. Alright, so we've cleared all that, and we've cleared all the stuff around. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's try, I don't know if he fights with an axe. So yeah, I can actually tell. So this is something I forgot to mention. The little circles here represent what gear he's wearing, and if he's wearing like an exotic gear, it'll be purple, and occasionally you'll be able to sort of, occasionally you'll be able to get a purple piece of gear from him. If you, yeah, you get lucky. So he must have, so I got a yellow shoe piece there, uncommon foot guards, I guess you could call them, to use their proper names. And it was because he was wearing that. So I don't know if there's like a, how can I put it? If there's like a specific, you know, oh, it'll only give you like this part, or it's a guaranteed this or that. But yeah, I don't know. It just, so I'm gonna get something from there basically. Oh, he's using a spear. Oh yeah, I could probably, hang on, I could probably counter the spear. Let's try and do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This. Nice. Okay, that felt about the same. Can't really say for sure. Felt about the same. Also, something I have a feeling I'm going to get some comments on this before I even have a chance to show it. I can't not fast forward. I can't zoom in. The just like in Dark Souls, the mimic chests actually do have a telling feature. So just sort of like where William's right knee is there, you see how there's like a little, I'm sure there's a word for it. It's like, I know the pattern on it is like a filigree, I think, is how you would refer to it, but it's got like a little latch or hinge. Yeah, I guess it's like a hinge almost on the side of the chest. And then there's sort of a space, and then there's one above that, and the same thing on the other side of the chest. If there's no space, like if there's one in the middle, so it has 3, that's when it's a mimic chest. So I didn't know that, but I caught that in a video recently. So yeah, that's something else to know. I'll look at all the chests from now on, and I'll show you what I mean. See how much this does. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Wow, really? He didn't die? I mean, I didn't get the critical hit on him because he turned around, but I was still kind of annoyed that he didn't die. That door can only be opened from the other side. Let's go over here. We're actually in a new room, which probably, you know what? Because we are in a new room, I'm just going to quickly run back and do the other part, because I did miss the little, that little section. I think it's up here. And then we go here. Nope, that's where we came from. Over there. Okay. See if I can get these guys. If you've got a fire weapon, be careful here, because, oh my god, how do you, I haven't properly learned how to do, how to use that move, like, quickly. I can't believe I'm so close to like one-shotting them with that. Could try and find a way to think. Ah, the dead are moving again. Somebody put their souls to rest. Is that where I came from? Yes, okay, cool. So that's all it was. I just had to go left. Yeah, I know like the first few missions pretty well, but some of these ones, they're not as memorable, or at least it's much harder for me to go like, oh yeah, that's, you know, you go left, you get to this part. Alright, cool. So let's do exactly the same thing. We'll move this. I think someone is trying to attack me. Oh, hello. Oh, you know what's funny? I noticed that I was low on health, and I was about to roll, but he attacked a lot sooner than I thought he would. Damn. Alright, I think if I just go this way, I can get there quickly. Hi. Bye. Alright, I'm poisoned, but that's okay, because now I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to change, have the antidote, and then do that. Oh well. I died. It was always going to happen, but yeah, that was a really dumb death. Come on, come on. It's not like he's hard or anything, but hello. Oh, you're a jerk. There we go. Nice. I actually wanted to see if I could one-shot him with the triangle move in high stance. Oh, whoops. Got to change back to the other one. Okay, that's good. The exit. I made it. At last, I'm set. Not saved. No tasquete. Roll. Roll. What am I talking about? It's not roll. Wait, why did... okay, hang on. Let's use this again. Don't think... Yeah, I didn't destroy the mushroom like an idiot. Yeah, they said stone. I think it looks more like a mushroom. It kind of... It does regain its health, so you want to make sure that you're doing considerable damage. Where's that jerk throwing stuff at me? Another thing you want to keep track of is like making sure to also take, I think I said this before, but making sure to take enough enemies out with bow and guns. Can't breathe. Someone help me. Okay, so these are all like people talking about almost dying in the mine. Yeah, why not? This one here. Jeez, we're gonna get a lot of damn Amrita after this. So there are some pretty well hidden yokai. I was gonna say yokai. Pretty damn well hidden Kodamas in this area. So I'm gonna search very thoroughly and try and remember where they all are. That's the beginning up there, and I've already gone around this a few times. 1, 2, 3. This. Oh, nice! I performed the Tempest. So Tempest is like, oh yeah, I haven't, god damn it, not Tempest, sorry, Backwave. I haven't actually showed that off, which is going to be fun, because I actually like the ability a lot. So I like Backwave, but, and I like Tempest, but Backwave 2 essentially enables you to perform a Backwave followed by a Tempest, and I keep doing that. You know what, I'm actually going to switch my Guardian Talisman to Antidotes for right now. And I guess I'll put Guardian Talisman here, and then I'm just going to try and remember to switch it back. Because I don't want to keep using the Kayaku or Horaku Damas by accident. Oh well, I already did this bit, let's do it again. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, just get rid of all of them real quick. Yeah, Tempest and Backwave. Okay, so here's how it works, because it is a little confusing and it took me forever to try and understand why it wasn't working. Backwave, let's go to swords and go to Backwave. It enables you to guard just before an incoming hit to knock the attacker off balance, which we see here. And you can only use it in mid-stance. Tempest, I don't even know if I explained this well, you break the opponent's guard and then you use your guard to knock them to the ground. So I'm going to try and do that. Oh, but there's no, the only humans in this one are, I think, the Revenants. So that's a little bit annoying, but that's okay. We'll find some to do it on. The reason why you might not be able to be getting that to be pulled off, like you might be trying it and for whatever reason you just cannot pull it off, is because the game does not tell you that you have to use it in mid-stance, which does tell you that, but it doesn't tell you that you cannot move. And what that means is like you cannot be touching the control stick at all. Just do not touch it at all. Stay still, press L1 to guard at the appropriate time, and then you will get it. If you move, it will not work. And that is the biggest... Oh my god, I can't aim. There we go. That was one of the most frustrating things, because I was like, this ability should be really good, and it's just not working for me, and I don't know why. And then I looked up a video, and someone said it, and there were like 4 or 5 comments going like, hey, by the way, I see the Kodama down there. I'll get it in a bit. There was a, like... What? It's weird, I thought some kind of like little menu came up. Anyway, yeah, there were like 4 or 5 comments going, oh, you can't move, that's what's going on. So, yeah, there's a little Kodama here as well. There's some bats here, so hold block. Pick up the Kodama. You definitely want to go to the left here. Something I've been noticing is I think each eats. I keep saying eats. What happened here? I'd better tell the boss right away. Each mission has bonus sort of young samurai locks and potentially young like ninja locks and onmyo locks or whatever. And for this mission, it's here. Alright, so this Revenant Yajirobe with an eye on the end. Okay, yeah, I'll show you the guard. Alright, so let's see. See? I didn't move. Now I'm pressing forward. And I pressed it at the exact right time. Twice there. Not working. As soon as I don't move, it works. Obviously you can't, you just have to take my word for that I wasn't moving. But you could also tell like the timing was pretty much exactly right. I forgot about this guy. Nice. The timing was pretty much perfect, so you know that I'm not telling fibs. I think I put in an episode the what water does, and I can't remember what it is now. Like, I think it reduces their defense, like something like that, or makes them do less damage, something like that. I don't know. What was I going to do with this guy? I was going to show... Oh, I was going to show off Tempest. So Tempest, the way Tempest works is basically you reduce their stamina to 0. So I'm going to try and do that here, like this. And then the last second press L1. You can kind of spam it and it knocks him to the ground. It was supposed to perform like a little... whatchamacallit, like a little animation there. But it didn't. I maybe should wait for this to stop. Yeah, it was supposed to perform like a little animation, but because I was too close to the wall or for whatever reason it didn't. But that was Tempest. And Backwave 2 essentially enables you to knock the attacker off balance and perform a Tempest immediately after, which is really cool. Hello. See if I can one-shot him now. Nice. Beautiful. Are there any... Let me have a quick run around here and have a look if there are any other poisonous shrooms. I do not believe there are. Good. Alright, I haven't got too many Kadamas, so I better get on that. Hello. Oh, I thought there was a guy in here. Oh, no ladder in here either. Really? But there was. Okay. Must be thinking of a different area. A lot of this stuff looks the same. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 792. My damage went up a little bit since last time. Okay. I was gonna say I don't remember collecting that body, but I do. Now that's actually a body that you need to collect in order to progress. So. This is probably what I was thinking of. I think there's a Kodama here. No? No. Don't worry, we'll get them all. Alright, well I'm definitely not going to get to the boss in this episode. There's still quite a bit to do. Alright, so just careful not to use anything fire related near that barrel. I've spent my whole life hiding in darkness. I'd love to see the sun just once before I pass. Okay, got the central mine key. Alright, so before we jump down... Well, before we continue, I'm going to get the Kodama in this room. Well, sorry, the second Kodama in this room. Because it is a little tricky. But essentially, all you need to do is run over here. And then just kind of like fall off, land on here, and you can get it. Now, I think there's another one that I may have missed, so I'm going to quickly go back for that as well. The quickest way to do that is to go back exactly the way I just came and go through the shortcut door. Okay, so we go through here. That leads us... Let's not worry about that guy. Yeah, let's not worry about that guy. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. Oh, it's not in this room, sorry. It's in... Oh, yes it is. It's over there. Yeah, for some reason I completely neglected that area. Now, how do I get up there? Is it there? Ah, here it is. Okay, cool. Yep. Sorry, completely. I haven't learnt. I wanted to do it, but I after like looking at it, I was like, nah, everything like intersects with everything else, so I'll know when I finish. I'll know because I have all the Kadamas and everything's dead and all that, so... Oh, God. That was perfect. Take that. Take that. Oh, ow, my face. Alright, Demon Sworn, getting a lot of those, which is nice. Alright, so for this one, it's down here, but let's get rid of this guy first. And there's another Kadama right behind those little baskets there. Do your thing. Let's use a low stance attack. Beautiful. So there's one right here. How much are we up to? Like 4? Yeah, probably. I think that was the 4th one. This one's a little hard and it doesn't seem possible, but it is actually possible. Just kind of step off and then as soon as you start falling, just move to the right. Come on. There we go. Seems like damn near impossible, but yeah, it works. For whatever reason. Enter hot spring. Another hot spring that we need to find, so yeah. This one I feel like is a pretty tricky one. That's hard to do. And then you definitely want to get this chest because it contains a poison Omamori charm, and we're going to put that on immediately. Probably get rid of the paralysis one. Is that exactly the same thing? C+, item drop rate. Holy crap, it's almost exactly the same thing. The change to defense is a little worse, but that's okay. And what about compared to the lightning one? It's also about the same. Paralysis, lightning. Yeah, let's get rid of the paralysis one. Even though the level is higher, I think using paralysis and poison here would be better. And then finally there's another little Kadama right here, don't forget it. Okay, so that takes care of all of that, and now we can continue into the next part of it, which is where we use the central mine key. And we'll be able to get a little bit of distance, so we go here, and we go left, then we go, where is it, with that door? Over there. Okay, so run around here, be careful, drop down, and central mine key. Okay, and don't forget this Kadama. I was like, hang on a second. I think that was 6, so there should be 3 more. I know where 1 is. I'm trying to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there are 6. Makes it easy to count them here. Okay, so I do want to level up. I'm going to put a point in stamina, so I have an idea. And then another point in skill, maybe, for later? Yeah, let's put 1 more in skill. Let's do that. It's a little bit like we don't need it, but at the same time it might be... How in the hell do I have 58 and I've never had that many? I'm just playing so well, I guess. I think I might finally put this on because it's now not too heavy for me. I do lose out on a bit of life, but I get a whole bunch of defense. Defense from behind. The soul matching cost is not great because I don't need that really. I forgot what this star is supposed to mean. I believe it means that it's like the best, or it's like a really good ability or something like that. But it might be different because the soul matching cost reduction is like it can randomly appear, I think, almost on any piece. And it now I look like Tachibana. Hooray! Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it does, but it's only a good thing, I think. Alright, I'm gonna take out this guy and then we'll call it an episode. This is how I like to beat him. Man, he is a lot easier to beat now. Beautiful, wow. Do that. I just came up with that on the fly. I legitimately I'd never do that, but I did it this time. That's awesome. Oh, I'm using the sword a lot. I should be using other weapons. Alright, well, we'll do that next time. We'll leave it here. Alright, so next time we will finish this mission and beat the boss, and that'll be really fun. So get hyped for next episode. I said that last time, it doesn't matter anyway. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 20 of Let's Platinum Nioh. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.